the Rags2Riches story started 13 years ago. We started because of a social problem in a community. Nakakilala kami ng mga nanay at yung iba mga tatay. We're making foot rugs out of scrap fabric and we're only earning about 12 to 16 pesos a day for a whole day's work. And we thought that this was not fair and something has to be done about this. So sabi namin, why don't we come up with a partnership together with these nanays and tatays na ngayon tinatawag naming artisans. And that's how we collaborated and created Rags2Riches together. We started also partnering with fashion designers para makagawa ng mga fashion and home accessories made using recycled materials and indigenous fabric. What drives the business model of Rags2Riches is really our purpose. What is our why? Our why is to create opportunities for artisans who don't have opportunities but are actually very amazing, resilient, and resourceful. And we wanted to provide opportunities for them to lift themselves and their families out of poverty. So, kahit ano pang mangyari sa business model ng Rags2Riches, kung ano man yung mga products na gagawin namin in the future, it will always be driven by our purpose. Always try to solve problems. Don't just make a business because you want to make something. No one out there wants your product or wala siyang nasosolve na problema para sa ibang tao. It's going to be hard to sustain that business. Start with the right intentions. So yes, definitely solve problems, but also start with the right intentions. What is your personal why? Bakit mo gagawin tong negosyong to? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Why do you want to be a social entrepreneur? Running a business is not easy, so you have to have a very strong why to keep you going. The third one is to engage with your community. If you're a social entrepreneur and you're supporting artisans, that's your community, but that's not your only community. You also have your customers and your advocates. Talk to them, engage with them, make them part of your life because you will learn so much from them. The most rewarding thing about being a social entrepreneur, what drives you, what is the most rewarding thing about the things that you do, about being who you are. Dun sa mga plantitas and plantitos out there who have been growing plants during these times, they understand the metaphor of plants and how when you plant a seed, you plant something, it grows somehow. This social enterprise for me is like a seed. Tinanim namin at nag-grow. Gumawa ng iba pang mga seeds in the different communities at nag-grow din sila. Minsan, hindi mo na alam kung ano pa yung mag-grow mula dun sa napakaliit na seed na pinag-umpisahan mo. Pero marami na pala siya. Like all around the country and all around the world. Okay lang na hindi ko alam. As long as I continue planting the seed and hoping for the best. Kasi I think that's all we can do. As individuals, as parents, as social entrepreneurs, we cannot guarantee the future. And it is very hard to make our main motivation the results of our action. I take that with me as a social entrepreneur and as a mother and as a person.